very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's finally gonna be the losers bracket here, and yep, that's correct. Allura versus Yamafuda. Now, this is gonna be a really interesting series because this is a round of 5. It's best of 5, and it's the first round in the losers bracket. We're looking to have a very, fun day here, and of course, the loser of this series will have to beat Farah to eHL Season 1. That's generally not gonna be, a pleasantry of any sort. You're gonna have to say goodbye to this tournament, and do note that whoever has lost in Cycle 1 of eHL Season 1 will not be able to come back in Cycle 2. We're looking at a total of, let's just say, 32 new players, brand new players that we're gonna bring aboard in Cycle 2. So yeah, anyway, joining you today is Babael, and with me is Larc. Larc just said hi. I think his microphone is okay. Let's just check if the mumble setting. Yeah, there we go. It's good.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, that's good. Allura, man, finally we get to see him in action, and against Yamafuda nonetheless. Yamafuda, he had I guess you could say that his match against Dereku was kind of funny because he actually was able to, like, if you make mistakes against Yamafuda, he's definitely gonna capitalize on them. Like we saw against the match where Dereku kind of missed lethal with Force of Nature, and then Yamafuda ended up taking that game.
Yep.
So if Allura doesn't play this right, he might be in a lot of trouble. Yamafuda has strong decks. He is a pretty decent player as well, so I'm definitely looking forward to I guess, almost like a close match. But I still think, in my opinion, I actually think that Allura man might lose the series.
Oh wow, really?
That's
Are you
my prediction.
Did you bet against him and go so bad?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I
And
didn't.
if all of you want to just check out this Go So Bad thing, it's exclamation mark GG there. I did bet. I didn't bet in this particular game, but by the way, it's a non-monetary or rewarding kind of a system. It's just for fun. So yeah, we might actually look to make the system a little bit better, with a bit of an extra prize pool coming into this Cycle 2. Do a little bit of a test run there, but from now to then, yeah, it's pretty good. But like I said, Yamafuda, Allura, man, I didn't bet on them. I didn't bet on this series because I don't know who I'm rooting for. Yamafuda is fantastic. He's from Singapore. He did play in the Hearthstone League tournament as well. And Allura, on the other hand, also, it's a very good friend of mine, and just generally very nice guy who chops mirror images like nobody's business. So, yeah.
Allura man. Allura man. Yeah, exactly.
I think I can do that voice better than you, but yeah. Anyway, what's it gonna be? It's a Shaman mirror matchup. Wow, first game already. The heat is on. Damn. This is actually gonna not look good for both of them. Let's just say that we don't know what the hell's gonna happen in this kind of matchup. It's a mirror matchup, man. RNG gonna pick its play.
Yeah, Yamafuda is a good starting hand. He just needs to get rid of Wind Fury and Blood Mage. Actually, I think keeping Blood Mage early on maybe it isn't as bad. Defender of Argus is a possibility for him to keep, but I just think Wind Fury and Blood Mage. Oh yeah, actually 3 of them is fine. Unfortunately for him though, look at Allura's hand, Earth Shock, the best counter to Nat Pagel.
Oh wow, yeah, it is. It basically makes it a 0-3, completely useless on the field as well. But yeah, generally why both players go with the first game of a Shaman is because I think they're just gonna try and feel each other out. Allura very famous for his Druid. Yamafuda, I think he is also pretty famous for his Druid, and Shaman as well. So he's just filling it out here. He's not gonna play his best deck. He's not gonna play an aggro deck. He's gonna play control. So this is like the standard filler kind of a match here. So nothing too much bearing. I'm waiting for the Druid mirror matchup that I know is gonna work happen some point in this series, and that is gonna be the series that will ensure whoever wins that match is gonna win the series. Sorry, that it's gonna be the match that ensures that it's gonna happen. But yeah.
Okay, that's confusing. Yeah, Yamafuda over there just now, he actually was able to hook a bagel. He got the golden Stormforge deck, so that's actually very nice for him. I think Allura's only option here is to actually just silence this. He doesn't want to keep this on the board. He's thinking about saving the silence for things that are bigger. But the longer that Nat Pagel's on the board, and especially against a mirror matchup, if Yamafuda, yep, there you go, silence for sure. You can't get rid. I mean, you can't not silence it, because in a mirror matchup, and your opponent has the card advantage, you're practically gonna put yourself in a really bad spot.
However, I do feel very strongly the Yamafuda is not playing the same match as Allura's Shaman here. Because Allura Shaman is a little bit more into Rock Biter, a little bit more into Wind Fury. Yamafuda's Shaman on the flip side I think I see a Gadgetzan Auctioneer, which means there could be a Spell Shaman. What do you think it is?
Actually, he also runs with the
Rock Biter Wind Fury?
yes, he does run with the Rockbiter and Wind Fury. The Gadgetzan is just there for him to, you know, quickly draw out all his cards. On top of the fact that he has only one mana tide totem. Only one, not two. He doesn't run two, he only runs one. But two Gadgetzan Auctioneers. So he feels like it's much more better to have a minion plus at the same time have the card draw mechanic. Which is not that bad, since especially most of the time, usually later on you only start casting your spells. And yeah. And Shaman has a lot of low casting spells, so you can get a lot of card draw in one turn.
Yeah, you can get a lot of card draw in one turn indeed, but now it seems like Yamafuda has the option of going with the Feral Spirit, but like I know you completely hate that play because that means that he's not gonna have enough mana for next turn, and it's gonna only be left with 2 mana, but at 2 mana he can play the Stormforge, so I will play the Feral Spirit just because I need some board presence here. And don't forget, the Healing Totem is gonna make sure that whatever cannot kill the Feral Spirit is gonna heal back up, so that's fine. The other play that he's considering is go for the Unbound Elemental. That is also generally fine. You can play Unbound Elemental going into a Feral Spirit next turn. It will still buff up the Unbound. It will have a little bit of a advantage there, but because Allura goes first in his matchup, Allura's gonna have a slight advantage. I know the card advantage is leaning towards Yamafuda, but Allura man, he has got Allura man in his hand.
Yeah, he does. I think Yamafuda's play here is probably just to play the. The thing is, he's thinking, if I play Unbound Elemental now, if he gets a Spell Totem, he's gonna instantly kill that with something like Lightning Bolt. Or he could always just Rockbiter his own Unbound Elemental and kill off the Unbound Elemental coming out from Yamafuda. So I think he's thinking about what exactly he needs to do right here. Either he's going to, throw out the dogs for the taunts, or he can get rid of this Unbound Elemental right now. Like, he can actually just Rockbiter plus his Stormforge Axe, but that also feels a bit like overkill.
Allura went to TM Yamafuda. Is everything okay? Because he's taking so long to think, man. Yeah. And yeah, generally I think we need for tournament mood to be in Blizzard first before we can to be in Hearthstone from Blizzard. What am I saying? Yeah, before it can kind of be a lot easier to time matches and we can avoid really long drawn out games. But yeah, but before then, you just gotta go with the Unbound Elemental, that's fine. Looking back at the hand of Allura, I don't see anything that could really remotely resemble that it's gonna kill it. In fact, Allura also has a Gadgetzan Auctioneer, so it's in fact a little bit like a mirror matchup, completely same concept.
Oh
wow, but Spell Totem though, Lightning Bolt's gonna be the answer by default, and it's gonna be a 3/5, so that's fantastic play for Allura. What a top totem. Top totem beats top deck stone.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. I think Yamafuda is really thinking hard and long, but he didn't have any other play right there. Because if he went for other plays, it would be like if he went for the Wolves, he would have been mana tapped.
Also in a bad tap, yeah.
Yeah, and he would have lost both his minions.
Exactly.
So, well, actually, he wouldn't have lost both his minions. Because,
no, he would have lost his Healing Totem, but his Healing Totem is not gonna do much of anything. Because the other one's probably gonna die anyway.
Well, no, I mean because the thing is, his 2/4, sorry, can't really kill off one of the taunts. Doesn't have enough damage. So actually, maybe the Feral Spirits would have been the better play there. For Yamafuda. Unfortunately for him, though, now he doesn't have an Unbound Elemental to work with, so he's got to somehow remove this on the board, and he's gonna do it right now. It's the Rockbiter plus Stormforge Axe combination.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna be able to pick up the 3/5. It takes 3 damage, and that's gonna be the end of the Unbound story there.
Unbound story.
It sounds like some MMORPG, but yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Like, wait, Unbound story?
Oh my god, people with these jokes. But here comes Allura, man. Allura. that was not intended. Yeah, Allura is gonna be able to play the Mana Tide Totem for extra card draw. That's gonna be one. Wow, that's actually a pretty good card you draw up there. Very good for control. Except that there's no bot to control right now. Double Feral Spirit in the hand of Yamafuda. Yamafuda can go ahead and just play the Feral Spirit, because there's nothing else he could probably do right now.
He can also just Lightning Storm, but Lightning Storm is such a waste here. He effectively only gets one card plus a totem, and it's still like a 1 for 2 trade because he has to use a Stormforge Axe to swing into that. So I think Feral Spirit is the only play here, or he could also just Totem pass, and I mean Totem kill off the 0-2. Yep, Dispel Totem and just pass turn, end the turn. Sorry.
He's gonna go for Mana Tide next turn, but the Allura will have one turn to react. Defender of Argus comes out. That's a pretty good card to some extent. What he can do here is he can play a totem, and if it's not a stick totem, he can use the Defender of Argus to provide a bit of a taunt, so that nothing can really go through to the Mana Tide totem, and that's gonna give him a very good advantage here as well. The other thing he could do is he can play Gadget Sun Auctioneer, be a little bit more greedy, go with the Rock Biter, give him a little bit more card. That's gonna draw him 2 cards in his turn, disregarding the card that he will draw every single turn. And with Rock Biter, he can pick off the 1-1, or he can go for face. I would personally like to pick off the 1-1, because I think that's gonna be the winning recipe for Yamafuda to knock the damage into the Mana Tide Totem. And without the 1-1, he cannot really kill the Mana Tide Totem without using any other cards. Yeah. Sorry for the tongue lock. I'm actually drinking a lot of water.
Yeah. He's actually got Totem up and hope for a Taunt Totem.
No, it's not.
Well, this actually is not that bad. He can Argus this, kill off the 1-1, and the Mana Tide will still come back to a 1-4. So actually, that's not such a bad totem. He was actually thinking of using his Defender of Argus there to run into the face, but the thing is, there was because of that bloody totem that was on the board.
Here comes Unbound Story version 2, but we have the Unbound Elemental there, and definitely Lightning Storm is a play here. What Yamafuda is thinking is that he can also play the Argent Commander, like you can see here, and he can kill the Mana Tide Totem because it got taunted up. That's a bit of a problem there. The other thing he could play is he could play a Totem and look for a Lightning Storm, but I guess he's actually gonna just go for the Mana Tide Totem. Yeah, that's not very bad, still okay. But now that there's a little bit traction for Allura Man, he can play the... I think he might as well change his IGN, but yeah, he can play the Gadgets and Auctioneer, looking for a little bit more cards. Wow, Flame Tongue as well, that's very good.
That was just a really... I don't know, I don't agree with the Archon Commander play.
Yeah, same.
It was a huge waste. He could have actually just Unbound Elemental Lightning Storm.
Yeah, a lot of...
Even if he doesn't get the RNG, at least he's going to be able to somehow come back in this game.
And he can kill the Mana Tide as well because he's got a weapon in hand, but oh well. Here comes the Rock Biter, I think. It's gonna be able to pick off... Oh, sorry, the Argent Commander. Yeah, what was I saying? Rock Biter was used there, yeah. He did use Rock Biter to go for face, I think.
No, he used the Rock Biter to kill the Argent Commander from Yamafuda.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, my bad. Wasn't paying attention. We'll pay more attention. But now, we're looking at... Still, he has the option of playing the Unbound Elemental and Lightning Storm, but it's not gonna kill the Argent Commander. That's very bad news there. He is in a situation where he can go for Feral Spirit, but he knows Feral Spirit probably is gonna die also. Plus the fact that there's always the Allura Man in Allura. The Black Knight there. Whenever we say Allura Man, we mean Black Knight, by the way. For all the viewers who didn't catch up with the jokes from the group stage. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's gonna go with the Unbound Elemental Feral Spirit. That's one of 2 wolves already dead. We can see it coming. The question is, will Allura use the Black Knight for a Feral Spirit?
He's just gonna Azure Drake Lightning Storm here. 100% will be able to kill everything.
Yeah. Yes,
he doesn't need to use his Black Knight. He's probably saving it for bigger things like Earth Elemental.
What top deck? It's actually looking pretty good for Allura so far. It's gonna pick up. Yep, it's in fact gonna be 4 damage there, so he can use his totem to pick up the 3-1 and use deal 6 damage to the face. I
would actually save the totem, to be honest.
Because it's got taunt and it can heal up. Yeah.
Yeah, and just run that one in and just go. Yep, there you go.
Okay, that's not a bad play as well. The totem has got taunt. It's protecting the Azure Drake. But we all know that Yamafuda is not able to run the Lightning Storm Azure Drake combo, and it's not really worth it because he's got like a Argent Commander with a Divine Shield there. Plus the fact he's got completely mana locked right now. So the other real
overloaded.
Yeah, completely. The other real thing you could do here is to just overload himself again by Feral Spirit.
He might even think about double Lightning Storm right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, and that's gonna completely lock him in place. He will not have enough mana for next turn again. Whereas for Allura's gonna have 2 mana overload, but that's okay because he goes first. He's gonna have a total of 7 mana next turn, which he can play Gadget Sun and anything else. No problem. Well, he gets a spell totem.
Come on, 50-50.
What's the 50-50 gonna be like? Will Allura Man get the RNGs on this one. Let's see what's gonna be. Oh, yep, he gets it. 4-1, Yamafuda.
He didn't get it on the Azure Drake.
Yeah,
if you
I
got
mean
it on the
for
Azure
Allura,
Drake.
Allura got it. Yamafuda didn't get it. It's the same thing,
yeah.
bro. We're just standing on different sides of this board. But anyway.
Yeah. He would have been able to clear entirely the board. Unfortunately, too bad. Kinda lost out there. And that's really bad for him because Allura here, I think his play is probably playing. Yeah, as you drift the card draw, totem, pass.
No pass. Attack before.
I mean attack and then attack pass.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna kill spell totem. Okay.
Yeah, he has to. Like every time you see spell totem, 100% want to get rid of it because it's just so annoying to deal with.
That's one lightning storm down already. Yamafuda top decks a rock biter weapon. He does have 7 mana right now. What he can look towards accomplishing is, again, to lock himself for more. I don't know, man. This is just bad for Yamafuda all over again. Allura is actually in a very good spot. Now, if Allura throws this game away...
Oh my god!
Oh wow. Okay, here comes the second lightning storm. Man, this storm is just never ending.
Wow, he's so lucky. He got the RNG and the spell totem again.
What are the chances, man?
The thing is, here, if he doesn't kill Azzy Drake, he's in a really bad spot.
Yep.
I think he doesn't want to mana lock himself again though, because he really needs some combinations right now. He's not getting any card draw from Gadgeton Auctioneer, and he has 2.
Here comes the lightning storm. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be 4 damage on the Zoo Drake? That's the question there.
Oh, he got it!
Yep, he got it.
Oh my god! Wow.
He got it. Yamafuda got it. That's okay. He's gonna end turn right now. That's a complete bot wipe, and Allura is losing a little bit of steam, but his hand is looking still very healthy. He can play Fire Elemental, but he's gonna bet if there is a hex in the hand of Yamafuda.
I think I would actually
Totem first.
Like, yeah, I guess Fire Elemental is his only play, to be honest. Yeah, he has to kill off the 0-2 and the turn. And I believe that Yamafuda's next play here, at only 8 mana, is probably to... Unfortunately, it doesn't have a hex, because if he had a hex, he could have played Gadgeton Auctioneer and then the silence. And then the hex. Go for card draw. It's not really gonna help him. Feral Spirit, mana lock. Overloaded again for 2 mana. So next turn again stuck on 8.
Yeah. Oh wow, Wind Fury. Now this is the thought. It doesn't have the Rock Biter. That's 12 damage already, coming from the 6/5. What he can do is he can play Flame Tongue as well. Flame Tongue is gonna give it like 2 damage, correct?
Yes.
That's 4. Yep, he's got little, man. He just needs to hex the 2/3 there, both of them, and play Flame Tongue and play Wind Fury. Yeah, he got his game. You follow me, man?
Yes, I do.
He missed the little. He missed it.
No, he was hoping for a spell totem to clear the board, but yeah, he could have just hacked.
Just do the Babel way, man. Just ban it up. Come on, you're just gonna have to ban it up. Allura missed little. Man, I wish I could speak to his manager right now. What's the player doing? By the way, Allura's from Mana Search.
Yeah, nice.
He missed little. Let's do the math again. I'll walk through so that the viewers understand.
Yep.
Wind Fury would give the Fire Elemental a total of 12 damage. Now, he can pull a Lightning Storm. There we go.
Actually, no, he doesn't have lethal.
Yeah, because there's Taunt, right? On both the Wolf. Yeah, I forgot on that shit.
Dude.
It's very bad.
No, not only that. If he hexed both, he only has he's 1 off lethal because Flame Tongue only gives +2 damage.
You guys go Wind Fury.
Yeah, but his Fire Elemental only does. Oh, okay, yeah,
healing totem attack. But that's not the consideration. That's okay. So forget that. Scrap that. Hex is not gonna win him the game. My bad. I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on. Let's see. 8 gives him 8 times 2 is 16 damage.
No, because
right?
when you hex, the dude has got taunt. You don't bypass the taunt, I think.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
exactly.
That's the problem there. He would have stomped anyway. And the bad news is that he didn't get RNGs on both Wolf there, so that's why he can't really do much. But he knows he's got little within range very soon because of Flame Tongue and the Wind Fury there. So yeah, Yamafuda on the flip side is in a lot of trouble. But what he can do in his turn is can run the 1/2 of a Wolf into the Feral plus the Fire Elemental into the 6/5, and that's gonna be very good. He can also use the 4/2 to pick up the 4/4. He can Flame Tongue it.
Flame Tongue is the better choice here.
But Flame Tongue is gonna die. Or he is gonna die. He needs to make sure that 6/4 is off this map. That's gonna be the only way to make this go.
Anyways you look at it, he's still dead. If he's forced to trade, he loses his taunt plus okay, maybe never mind. Hold on, let's see here.
Bro, he will not die. But anyway,
yeah, he will not die. Yeah,
we are just confused casters. We should probably go cast another game, but Yamafuda versus Allura here, guys, and it's the first game of this best of 5 series.
I want him to just play the goddamn freaking Gadgets and Auctioneer. He has 2 in hand, so if one dies or whatever, he can always still have a second one to use.
It's gonna be so green for Allura if Yamafuda top decks something like a Wind Fury next turn. But anyway, double Fair Spirit here for Allura. He can hex the 8/5, but he's now lacking a medium that can deal like a punch, like the Fire Elemental. He's gonna hex the 8/5. Yeah, there we go. Fair Spirit's gonna be played here as well, and it's gonna total him up. But that means that he will still only have 8 mana next turn. Now back to Yamafuda.
Well, Yamafuda here is probably going to Gadgets and Auctioneer, Rock Fighter.
You have been saying that he needs to play Gadget Sun Auctioneer, and I completely agree. Well, Earthshock as well. Yeah, you need the Gadget Sun this turn. There is no thought about it. Gadget Sun, you can either go with the Rock Fighter, Earthshock plus Bloodmage Talnos. You can basically all in get. You know, both of those cards that get replaced, and Bloodmage Talnos will also have a Death Rattle there that will give you extra card draw. So it's not looking that bad. I know it looks like an all-in from the perspective of the hand, but it's gonna draw you 2 cards, so that's fine.
Yeah, I would just Rock Fight itself, see what I draw first, and then only decide from there.
Yeah, that's fair.
He 100% needs the Rock Fighter here.
No problem.
Come on, bro, Rock Fighter.
Or he can Gadget Sun again and be very greedy.
He gets this out again, he's gonna die. He's no, he's not gonna die, but he's close to putting himself to dying again. 100% Rock Fighter, come on, but he's gonna get the draw. Let's see, he's used 2 Lightning Storms already. Does he have any Forked Lightnings? Let me take a look at his deck. Let's see, he does not have a Forked Lightning. He has, what can save him now? Well, he only has used 1 Earthshock, right?
Yep. This is the second Earthshock in his hand, he just top decked that, so yeah. He still has got the other Earthshock in his hand. Wind Fury comes out, that's good. Gadget Sun with Wind Fury is gonna deal 12 damage. It's not enough to win it in terms of a 1-turn kill here. But yeah, what he can do is he can completely seize control of this board, and Allura could be in a bit of a trouble there.
Yeah. He's going to Earthshock again the 2/2, and then run the 2/1 into the 1/1. Or run the 2/1 into the 0/2. That doesn't really make a sense though. He's thinking about it running, yeah, he's gonna run into the 0/2. End the turn.
Okay. Do note both players have used Storm already. There is no more Storm in this game, I think.
He's going to get his Gadgets and Auctioneer needs to be silenced here. And to be honest, I think Allura should just use a Black Knight right now. He's at the point.
Man on 2/1.
he's at the point where Black Knight is practically useless right now.
Yeah, he's only got 8 mana, which means he cannot do both Earthshock and Black Knight plus Flame Tongue to them. It's not possible.
Let's see here. Let's see. He can effectively. Okay, Allura is going to. He's going to silence. What card is Yamafuda gonna get here? Yamafuda is gonna get. Oh wait, no, we could silence. Yeah, he doesn't get the card draw.
You know what's funny? I'm looking at the chat now. Everyone goes like, that was lethal, man. Babel was right, and it's like, no, that was lethal, bro. The shit is gonna hack. So it's like, Then people are now deciding. The Xeno Viper is like, resign, please, Babel. Oh right, it has Catan, guys, but then Korea is like, we have Lightning Storm, guys. So it's that's right. White Sushi is right. It's only lethal if he gets 3 damage on both the wolves. Back then, by the way. But now back into this game, which is still live.
Actually, Kriya's right. Flame Tongue between the healing totem and the fire totem.
Yeah.
Because all he needed to do was Hex 1, Lightning Storm. The heal totem can definitely kill the
other one.
The other one, and he will put 18 damage to the face. 16 damage to the face. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, let's do the discussion another day. We'll revisit the VOD a little bit because now the game is still on, guys. It's still not over, and in the hand of Yamafuda, we have a Wind Fury here. That's gonna deal potentially 12 damage plus Lightning Bolt. That's gonna be like 4 because of the spell totem there.
He should 16? Gadget Sun first.
Yeah. I mean, this is a point in time where he can afford to show his hand already. You know, if you have aces, you're gonna call it aces. You don't have to wait and let your opponent guess that it's maybe a king pair or pocket ace. You're just gonna have to show your hand. It's all in time.
Yeah.
Because Allura man's gonna chop through the hex next turn. I feel it. A Wind Fury, and he's gonna try and end his game with Flame Tongue Totem. So definitely you're gonna have to do something, bro. You're gonna have to kill the 6/5, or you're gonna have to do something. You know.
He definitely needs to play his Gadgetson. Come on.
He
Not
needs another
that hard
taunt,
of a
that's what he
play.
needs.
No, it doesn't need another taunt. He can just, you know, run the 6/5 into the 6/5 be YOLO. Okay, come on. What is he gonna do? Okay, there you go. There's your taunt. Gadgetson Auctioneer. Gadgetson Auctioneer. Why does he think that he shouldn't play Gadgetson Auctioneer? I just feel like that is a necessary play. He's not gonna use the spell here. Okay, interesting. Okay, would you just play the Wind Fury and the 6/5? Yes, right.
Yeah, I would. I would Wind Fury the 6/5.
Alright, he gets a meta. Wow, Yamafuda. Was that really that hard?
Okay, but but it's lucky because the only reason why this play is good for him is because he has a Snake Totem that completely is vexing the hell out of Allura. But look at that top deck Lightning Bolt. I think this game is done. Yeah, it's done. There is no way else, I think. Yeah, look at that. The 2/2 can kill. Okay, he's gonna do the signature Allura Man move. Kill off the useless 0/2. Yeah. It looks like a mirror image. He's gonna chop it down, no problem. That's gonna be a total of 16 damage. Allura wins the first game. And Yamafuda is down 1 game here. Ladies and gentlemen, man, that is a one hell of a Shaman confusion deck.
Yeah, that was...
the Shaman story there.
Yeah, that was the Shaman. Well, he lost the game because he missed lethal, and we said this before. If you give Yamafuda the option to come back into the game, he's going to... Wait, actually no, Allura won. What am I talking about?
What are you talking about, bro?
That
Come
was
on.
Yamafuda who missed it, right?
Come on,
wait,
drunk
was it Yamafuda or Allura that missed lethal?
It was Allura that missed lethal because he... Okay, now we can actually use this opportunity here to revisit that play there. Unfortunately, I do not have the replay button. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run through that particular scenario. He had 2 hacks, that's 3 mana each. He had 1 Lightning Storm, that's another 3 mana. He had Wind Fury and Flame Tongue Totem, both of which are 2. So I said that he could hex both, which was wrong. Yes, he's not gonna get lethal. What he could do is can use hex 3 mana, hex 1 wolf, Lightning Storm, that's the other 3 mana, so he's gonna be left with 4, right? He's gonna kill 1 wolf, and it's gonna kill 1 frog, and 1 wolf is gonna be left with, at worst scenario, 1 health, correct? Then he's gonna Wind Fury the Fire Elemental. With 6, it's gonna become a total of 12 damage, plus the Flame Tongue Totem, which is gonna make it into 16 damage. And now the Healing Totem can attack as well. The Healing Totem will then knock into the remaining wolf, if the wolf is still there, and then he can deal 16 damage to the face.
Yep.
That would have been lethal. Am I right?
Yep. Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, that was the right play. I was hexing both, and Larc was like, no, because both of them taunt. Yeah, I know, bro. But I just had that feeling there. But anyway, the game is gonna start here. It's the second game of this series. How's it gonna be, man? This is just really one hell of a series. Shaman mirror matchup, and Yamafuda Shaman to completely address. By the way, the cross is wrong. I realized that. That's not because of stream, because I just realized that now. So forgive me, okay? I'm gonna cross on the right Shaman. They both look the same, man. How am I supposed to know?
We're getting confused so much that it's affecting the production.
This is mindception, man, guys. This is not okay. The thing is, I don't play Shaman at all. My Shaman is level 10, which is why
seriously? Wow.
Yeah, I don't play Shaman at all. I was telling some of my friends that, you know, if there's a Shaman match, I'm gonna have to rely on Larc, but apparently Larc cannot kill in the issue as well. But yeah.
I was getting confused like the whole time, because you're explaining it, I was trying to understand what you're saying, and I was like, how is that lethal? Because you hex both, and then like, yeah.
It's not your fault, man. I understand. I confused you. That's because I'm bad at Shaman, but that's okay. Now we have a Shaman up against a Druid.
Yep.
And I would say for sure that Allura's got Yamafuda right into where he wants it. Right into it, because let's look at a meta point of view. If the Druid here, even if it wins Allura's Druid, it will be the Druid mirror matchup, which Allura knows for sure that he will have a better stand. And then, now, if he wins that, he's gonna be left with his Warrior. Warrior is completely aggro, will have very low chances against the Druid. So, because Shaman's out of the way, Allura stands a very high chance to win the series right now.
Yeah, he's gonna coin Feral Spirit here, no other option. And Yamafuda's just gonna play Harvest Golem next turn and kill off on one of the taunts.
Yeah, I'm still here, by the way. I'm just multitasking.
Yeah, no, I'm just.
I don't know. You want me to say something, bro?
No. I'm just thinking of what is the next play for Allura here, because he only has 1 mana, and he can't get rid of the 4/3, which is fine. Unfortunately for him, Druid has hero power to kill off the 2/3, so it's not much of an issue there for Yamafuda, and he will still have a 2/1 on the board. Plus he's gonna have Net Piggle on the board as well, so I believe he's going to hero power, run 2/3 into the 2/3, go ahead and attack the 2/3, and then Net Piggle. And there you go.
Yeah, Net Piggle comes up, very nice. Let's hope it features something for Yamafuda. No? Okay, AFK Piggle in play here. Now, what's gonna happen is that there is nothing that resembles anything that could probably address this Piggle in his turn, so he's gonna have to risk it. The thing is, the Harvest Golem is probably gonna kill most of stuff like Blemish Talnos and stuff like that. Piggle that he throws out is also not gonna be very effective. He decides to use the totem instead of going with the Feral Spirit. That's okay. He will throw his own Piggle. Does his own Piggle catch anything? No. So both of the Piggles are just having a nice little coffee chat here in the local Kopitiam.
Oh, he can kill off his Piggle right now.
Yeah, he can. That's the difference there. He can kill off, but the Piggle of Allura probably can get slaughtered. This is the advantage of going first, and it's a very strong advantage here. But yeah, Yamafuda
I think there's really no thought to this. He has the defender.
He's gonna kill it.
Yeah, and kill off.
And that's gonna set Allura very far back in this game here.
I mean to kill both. I mean like use both to kill it. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. My language for today is
oh, but he finally catch something.
English bad. Sorry.
Oh,
he gets Wrath. Yeah, that's really nice.
Winnie Fury in the hand of Allura. It's not gonna help him so early on in this game. He can use Stormforge Axe, but that's gonna give him 1 overload. I think he's gonna play Unbound Elemental first. That's gonna be a 3/5. Stormforge is gonna be used. There is no immediate answer coming in from Yamafuda's hand. Of course, he can use the 2/3 and the Wrath to address the 3/5, which is what I think he can do here. Yeah, or maybe even the 2/1, not even needing a 2/3. Yeah, a small little Harvest baby there.
Yep, alright, let's see. Allura, sorry, Yamafuda's hand right now. He can still deal with the 3/5. He can also play the Rat. I mean, he can also hero power to clear the 3/5.
Yeah. Here comes the Ancient Watcher. Blemish Talnos can be played here, but I don't see how that's really gonna be very effective.
Oh, it is.
Because of Wrath? Yeah, he can Wrath. Oh yeah, he had enough mana for that. Sorry, that's my bad. So that's gonna deal 4 onto the 3/5, and he's probably gonna run the 2/1 into that. It's gonna deal 3 damage as well.
Kill. No, he's gonna kill the totem. Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna.
It's fine because if he has
control.
if he has a flame tongue totem, he can actually kill off Peggle.
This Peggle is really doing a lot of work right now. But back to Allura, man. Allura will have 5 out of 6 mana because of a little bit of overload from the Stormforge X. He will also be able to play Blemish Talons, and here comes the Lightning Storm. Will the Storm be able to kill most of anything? It's gonna be able to kill everything except for the 1/5 there. Yeah.
It's gonna die. It's 100% gonna die because he got the spell damage there.
Correct. The Peggle at least now gets addressed. It's pretty heavy a cost though for Allura, because Allura is gonna have only a total of 5 mana again next turn, and that's without discount. So Yamafuda on the flip side already have the Ancient Watcher as well as the Sunfree Protector. He gets a second one. He can play both of them there, and that's gonna be one hell of a wall for Allura to break through. In fact, it's so strong that he could probably just give up on life after seeing that. But he's gonna go for Zoodrake instead, so I don't know, man. Why would you go for Zoodrake? Get extra card draw?
Yeah, get extra card draw. I mean, you could have also just gone for the slower play, which is Watcher plus the Sun Fury Protector. But
I would have done that because I know that the Storm's been used already. There's a chance of even if there is a Storm coming in again, it's not gonna wipe out both all 5s. It's completely not possible.
The thing is, you want to get rid of that card on the board.
Okay. And how exactly for
fear of things like no, he played the Grigg, so he had mana to clear off the board. Because if he played the Ancient Watcher and the Sunfree Protector, wait, did he have enough mana? Oh yeah, he did. Okay, I'm behind. Sorry, I'm still lost in thought.
Larc, you're gonna have to step up your game, man. But anyway, Seth would have said that. He can actually play the wall this turn around, but now he's got a minion he needs to kill, and one way of doing that is to just Rav into it very easily with hero power. That's 4 mana. I know it's gonna give him extra cards, so it's not that bad. And he will have also the ability to play the Ancient Watcher Sunfury combo, but he's just reluctant to show his cards right now. He's gonna go with the Defender Argus to pick off the 0/4, and yeah, well, he can still make something happen here, but because Defender Argus is just such an expensive card, he will not be able to create the wall this turn, which means he might actually lose his bubble as well. But, well, we all know Allura's hand is pretty harmless, except for the Fire Elemental that just came in here. Yeah.
Yeah, and totem up, see what he's gonna get. Oh, he gets, doesn't get the totem. I mean, doesn't get the yeah, he doesn't get the totem he wants. Gonna go ahead with the taunts. No point for Wind Fury. He might even just play his Flame Tongue Totem, but that gets killed off by Wrath. So far, Yamafuda has only used 1 Wrath, right? I can't remember.
Yes. Because the other Wrath is in his hand, bro.
Did he already draw both? That's the thing.
Yeah, he did. I think he did.
Okay.
No, it's okay. Now we have Allura here. I should actually be mapping out the used cards as well.
Yeah.
That would be very fun, but because of a lack of good computer, everything is kind of fried right now. I'm looking at my vitals in terms of my computer vitals. Sandy's heartbeat is kind of high, a bit of high blood pressure. And
Sandy's heartbeat?
Sandy feels a little bit, I don't know, she's just completely unconscious soon. I can feel
Sandy? What?
What would you call a computer, man? Go on, give me a better name.
I don't know.
You don't even have an idea, do you? But yeah, I would play the Sunfree Protector right now.
I would just call it a computer.
Because you just want to complain, man. You need to stop that attitude. It's not correct. It's not conducive. We need to build a healthy community, Larc.
Sure.
Your attitude is not getting us there. But
sure.
Just kidding. Anyway, he knows that. Yeah, we can play the Sunfree Protector, but Yamafuda is just not gonna do that. I don't know. Is he waiting for Keeper of the Grove first? I think that could be a possibility. To silence the minion.
No, it's just that he just wants to make sure that Allura doesn't have a single minion on board, because Allura has things like Wind Fury, all that kind of jazz. If you keep having minions on board, it can be very scary. Fire Elemental is good to address the 4/2, but that's all he can do, because he doesn't have enough mana.
Yeah.
For anything else.
6/5 there. Address the Argent Commander. The road to Novran officially postponed. But yeah, we have the Ancient of Law coming in here, and he's gonna draw 2 cards. What's it gonna be? Hopefully it's one with Silent. Maybe it's I'm Big Owl, Team Master
Think
Whisper.
Master.
And yes, Keeper of the
there you
Grove
go.
finally here. Okay, so now
Taunt up.
what?
Yeah, taunt up.
It's gonna taunt now?
I mean, he has to. If he doesn't taunt up, he's gonna lose one of his other minions there, and those are high value minions.
Okay, I agree because of the fire elemental there.
Yeah.
I would actually taunt up a lot earlier if that's the case, but he kind of waited too long for that. So yeah, here comes the Keeper of the Grove. I thought he could actually silence and then taunt up, but no problem there. He should still be okay. He can still silence the 4-1 for God knows what reasons and deal 4 damage in one turn. Very much a lot of value there. Yeah, or he can also.
He's dead here. If he doesn't, okay, gets a taunt totem. That's good.
Yeah, no, he can also do something there. But yeah, you're right. Allura is probably gonna be dead here. He will run the bubble into the 4-1. And a 6-5 gonna kill the 4-5, both of which are not doing much of anything, and I would say that the 0-2 probably is gonna die here. Yeah, he's just counting the math, he's counting the mana, he knows that there's actually the Force of Nature in the hand already, so this game's done, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be one game apiece after this. A lot more closer matches there already.
Closer.
Closer. I don't know where did that come from. But
He's 100% dead.
here comes the Keeper of the Grove. What a keeper it is. Gonna be able to deal Moonfire damage here, and the snake just bows away. We have the Sun Fury Protector. What a lady strength it is. It's gonna deal 2 damage, no problem. Let the old tree show it away, and the Drake is just completely embarrassed because he's only gonna hit like 4, and that's an initial law hitting for 5, no problem. And I guess it's gonna finish up with a Force of Nature.
Or no, just
Cat
Drift
Form,
Ball.
okay.
Yeah.
That's the merciful way to finish it, because I would have
See, don't
BM
be BM,
finish
guy.
as well.
No.
But yeah.
You have to have manners. You don't BM, especially in a tournament like this.
Yeah, but that's gonna be 1-1 here. I know I'm gonna ignore Larc already. That's gonna be 1-1 here for Yamafuda, for Allura, and the decks that have been addressed are both the Shaman decks. I guess the Bad Luck Cross and Allura's Shaman previously, kind of make sure that actually gonna happen. So remember, I actually crossed the wrong Shaman. So
Yeah, I know.
yeah. Anyway, so both the Shamans addressed already. Allura probably is gonna cut in with his Druid. It's gonna be a Druid mirror matchup. There's a huge chance of this happening. If the Druid mirror matchup works out well for whoever, most probably it's gonna be a complete sweep for that. I'm not expecting a 5-game series coming from both these players, giving away the meta is for the decks to work out here. And yeah, what do you think? Do you think it's a Paladin or a Druid?
Druid for sure, of course, is the better choice for the mirror matchup, and you know you get to see exactly who is the better play style. And looking at the Druid deck coming up for Allura, it's almost the same as Yamafuda's. But I think that he's actually gonna try to decide to go with his Paladin here, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, it's not confirmed yet, but anyway, back in the game there, it was complete, I don't know, the Druid just kind of manhandled the Shaman really badly, and the Shaman just got knocked out unconscious, ran out cold flat, you know, it's just crazy. Yeah, but that's it, man. Babael here with Larc. It's the best of 5 series. We have 2 games done already, 1 apiece here so far. I'm not expecting it to go down to the wire, but Larc apparently thinks otherwise.
I think that... Okay, so both of them are 1 game apiece, right?
Correct.
If Allura decides to go with his Paladin and it doesn't work out, he's most probably gonna lose 1-3 against what's his face? Against Yamafuda.
Yeah, that's his face. It's called Yamafuda, by the way. But
yeah, he's actually gonna go Paladin. There you go. If this Paladin doesn't work out, he's gonna put himself in a really bad position.
Because of the mirror matchup and the fact that his points are so low.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually thought that Paladin would be a little bit more suitable to deal with the Warrior because of the ability to, you know, just draw games very long. But okay, he's actually gonna try and play the delay against the Druid here from Yamafuda. We'll see how that's actually gonna work out here. But anyway, it's gonna be the 3rd game here, 1-1 so far. And whoever wins this game is gonna have a bit of a slight lead into this series here.
And looking at Allura's Divine Aegis, that's what he names his Paladin deck, by the way. It runs on very interesting cards, to be honest. It doesn't have anything really big like Ysera or Ragnaros, if I'm not mistaken. And Like it's weird because he has early game plus he has some slight late game, and then that's about it.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit questionable here, but still, Allura's deck, mainly the main objective is to really play a very long drawn game. When I say long, as in it's long that it could be down to the fatigue point, and just, you know, heal up over and over again, sort of justice as well, Guardian of Kings and stuff like that, lay on hands. He's got all those stuff there in his deck, so that's the main point. To drag out a Druid. Druid, of course, will have that Force of Nature Savage Rock combo. That's gonna be very, very strong. But Allura will have to try his very best to try and bait past that point with a lot of heal.
Yeah, Yamafuda here just needs to clear the minion. And next turn, Allura still doesn't have anything to play. I don't expect him to use the naked Aldor Peacekeeper because you're not making anyone follow his rules. So, oh, he gets a decent top deck there. Harvest Golem, very nice minion to have at turn 3. Too bad it doesn't have a Sword of Justice. That could have been a 3-4, but nevertheless, he's gonna coin out Yeti here for sure. I really don't expect him to not do anything else here. He might even think about coining to use Wrath and then Hero Power to kill the 2-3, but I think getting the minion out is probably the better choice. Unfortunately for him, Allura has True Silver Champion in his hand and can run both himself and the minion into it.
Yep.
Or he could... No, yeah, he's gonna do it. I thought he was gonna go for base. Holy crap, that was a bit scary. But yeah, he gets at least he gets his 2-1 minion, and he can always just rebuff this again. So unfortunately for Yamafuda, I mean fortunately, oh my god, I don't know what to say unfortunately. Yeah, fortunately for Yamafuda, he still has another what do you call this? Another Chillwind Yeti in hand. So I think here he's just gonna he can Wrath this also if he doesn't need to. Well, to be honest, I would just Hero Power kill it, and then pass the turn. Maybe even play a Sunwalker.
Sunwalker? Where did it come from?
Sunfury Protector.
I would recognize such a narcissistic cow, but anyway.
Yeah, just to have a minion on the board. Yeah, he's gonna do that.
Yeah, so that's gonna be it. Yamafuda is gonna be at about 29. Allura will have 26 health, and I would say for sure that here is definitely gonna be the Drake play, and running the True Super Champion into the Sunfury Protector. That's gonna optimize his play here. He gets a Blood Knight. That's 1 out of 30 chance, if I'm not wrong. And there's also the Argent Protector there, and that's gonna be able to buff out the Blood Knight a little bit. But we'll see how that's actually gonna work out here. But that's it. Yamafuda on the flip side still doesn't have much of a bot presence here. He can mirror the Drake up, and we'll see how that's actually gonna work out for him.
He could Wrath kill it. I'm sure he wants to get his minions on the board already. Yeti here and pass. Or he could also just mirror Allura and throw down his Azure Drake and get more card draw. But that is probably not the best thing here because that's probably going to be follow the rules right now, I think.
Yeah, same.
Or it's just going to be killed off by the
True Silver Champion. Oh, okay.
He can True Silver and Babael here.
Yeah. He's gonna do that.
Or potentially he could bubble the 4-4, kill off the 4-4, and then play something else. Or he could save the bubble for his Blood Knight later. So I think he's probably gonna run himself to the 4-4 and play Babael. Yep. And then 4-4 to the face. And the next thing is probably gonna just bubble up. I think he will bubble up Babael instead.
Oh, Pagels draws something with him. Draws a Consecration. Wow, what a fisher, man.
It's really good for him.
I nearly said fishy, man, but anyway. Yamafuda now is probably gonna be able to pull some swipe here. He will have a tough choice between swiping the Pagel or swiping the Drake. But I guess swiping Pagel is definitely gonna be the play here. But okay, he's gonna swipe the Drake. That's fair. Both of them are hard choices. He's gonna rough the other one, so that's no problem.
Can kill both. Problem is he still doesn't have a minion on board. At least he has minions in his hand, but he has to be wary that Allura is slowly building up.
Guardian of Kings for sure. There is no doubt about that because now Guardian of Kings can heal him up, provides a lot more bot presence because of the ability of the fact that he's like 5'6". So yeah, I would go Guardian of Kings.
Yeah, for sure. And he can always bubble it up to protect it.
Oh, he's not. Summon the dude. Okay, wow, and he's gonna bubble the dude. Now the thing
is
he's gonna Blood Knight it to make it into a 6/6. Okay, that's the play there. He's not gonna go for face. So yeah. I would like Guardian of Kings better. Just saying.
Yeah, I prefer using the bubble for something else, like when you want to trade, not to instantly show this out, because let's say he had a Keeper of the Grove.
But that's actually a very good play. Okay, you see.
It is a good play, but it becomes if he had a silence, it essentially becomes a free again.
Yeah, I'm about to say that, because you see, Allura went greedy, but it paid off in a sense because Yamafuda doesn't have anything that could, just come back into this particular section here. He doesn't have a silence, doesn't have anything that could probably. He already used a Wrath, which is why I think Allura went with that. It was simple to say calculated risk. Sword of Justice is going to be the next weapon. He can effectively run the True Super Champion into the 4-5 and then do the Consecration, and he can do the 1-1 into the 2-3, after which the 2-1 comes back, and yeah, he can run his 2-2 into that, run the 6-6 into the face. Sword of Justice will be very good here. The other
Consecration doesn't kill the 2-3.
That's why I said run the 1-1 into the
okay.
2-1 pro.
Alright.
Sure,
Okay.
no problem. The other way you could do this is you could follow the rules, which is pretty respectable as well.
I think he wants to save it for something bigger, like the Ancient of Wars.
Okay.
Those are 5/5s.
Yeah. He's gonna do that. He's gonna run a 1-1 into the 4-1. He's not gonna consecrate. That's okay, no problem. He doesn't have the silence. That's a bit of a problem there. He's gonna run a 6-6 into the 2-3 as well. 2-1 comes back here. That's a bit of a questionable decision. And now he goes SOJ, Sword of Justice.
Should probably taunt up. Yep, there you
taunt up. That's gonna be one hell of a defender. Argus, that's a 3-4. And the defender, Argent Protector, sorry, is now a 3-3. That will not die to 2-1. So that's very good planning there. 7-5 golden Blood Knight. Look at that golden taunt. But it's gonna get silenced. Here comes the silence.
Yeah, the silence is in the hand, but too bad he didn't get a swipe. If not, he could have, as you drink. Oh no, he doesn't have enough mana. I think he could potentially Keeper, kill off the 3-1, and then
Oh, that's gonna break Allura's heart. That was the 7-something, right?
7-5, yeah.
Oh, no problem there. No problem still.
I
Druid's
guess he
down to
could
about 23
Sun
health
Fury
already.
here, but he wants to save it for his Ancient Watchers, which haven't come out yet, so it's kind of sad.
Which is kind of really unlucky for Yamafuda. But yeah, Allura on the other hand has got the ability to play Guardian of Kings. I would expect him to play that next turn already, because the Guardian of Kings is gonna get an SOJ buff as well. So that's generally gonna be the play there. Unfortunate for him, it seems like the 7-5 was not able to do much of anything. Now it's got silence all the way down to a 3-3. But yeah, he's actually gonna Sun Fury Protectorate. So Yamafuda plays very safe here. The Keeper of Grove now has taunt, so that's 2-4. Playing the Drake here may not be that bad an idea, but I would generally favor the.
He
He can play the Drake and
Consecrate.
Consecration. Yeah, he can do that. That's definitely gonna be worth the while because it's a 5-5 right now. Consecration can be the play. It's gonna kill the 2-3. He's gonna use his SOJ to kill it. He will still reach the Druid anyway.
Nice.
So Malfurion is down to 14 right now. Malfurion picks up a card. What's it gonna be? It's one hell of a question,
if he
because
gets
Yamafuda is letting that hell, but
yeah, he gets a second Wrath.
he can Wrath for cut draw, or he can kill the Blood Knight. The Blood Knight from Allura doing the work. But yeah, I would definitely play the Ancient of Law this turn. There is nothing else he could really do. Yeah, he can Drake and defend our Arcus that Drake, and get one extra card in the meantime, but that's not probably gonna help him much as well. He should look to kill himself. I'll play very safe here, but that's not gonna be a long-term solution. The thing is this: he cannot afford to take a total of 11 damage next turn because he's probably gonna die.
He's going to
Soon.
draw cards.
He's gonna draw a card, so
Oh.
that's a very aggressive play. Okay, we all know Allura don't have lethal next turn, but that's fine. He gets FON, and the Savage Roar, so he could effectively look to end his game here if the Ancient Law is not addressed. There's still a chance for Yamafuda to win here because Allura don't have lethal next turn, unless of course he top stacks something really ridiculous.
Allura
Okay,
should
that's
heal.
very ridiculous. That's an Argent Squire, ridiculously in the wrong way, but yeah.
Yep, there you go. Easy
He's gonna
game.
heal himself up. That's game. That's very good. That's basically telling you you can never reach anywhere near a OTK.
Yep, Savage. Well, Savage for Force of Nature combo will
14.
only help him to clear off 2 minions, but
Yes.
but he still needs to clear the thing is, he still needs to clear the bigger ones. So I think his only option here is to. He's dead. I mean, like even like he has the Savage for Force of Nature, kill off the 6/7 by running 2 frees into it, and then run 1 free into the 4/4, so that he's left with only 8 damage on the board.
Yeah. Very good stuff here.
Or he could also actually the better one is to just kill off all 3 other minions, leave the 6/7 on the board. What am I talking about? Yeah, you can actually do that. That's actually even better.
Yeah, he definitely needs to use the combo right now. There is no other way he could play this. He's gonna Force of Nature, Savage Roar. I don't think Yamafuda runs double Force of Nature. He might only have one, but he definitely has got double Savage Roar there. So yeah, that's gonna be 14 damage on board. He can effectively kill almost everything, but the 6/7 is gonna be the one standing.
Kill off the 5/4. Oh. Yep. And kill off the 5/4. Yep.
Yeah, Allura is so close to winning this game. What is Allura
And
gonna
attack
do?
face.
It's gonna go for face. Oh, a little bit of a small little pat on the cheek there. But yeah, what's Allura gonna draw? A Karn Bloodhoof. Okay, that's not very bad. That's okay. Can run the Harvest Golem as well. I would do that because that's like the smaller version of Karn Bloodhoof. You're gonna go, but look at the bot position changes though.
Yep.
Now you don't know who's where.
Dancing around. He's dead. Yeah,
Minions are
Yamafuda can't
dancing.
do anything. Even if he taunts up, he's still in a bad spot.
Tink
Oh,
Master.
Tink Master might
But he's
save
still
him.
dead.
Okay, let's think about this carefully. He's going to Tink Master the 6/7.
And
If he gets a squirrel, he'll swipe. No, he won't swipe. He will play the Harvest Golem
he will defend the Argus both
and
of them,
defend
right?
our Vargas, both of them, yeah.
Okay. That would help him stay alive a little bit. I think he has the YOLO this one up. There's no other thoughts yet. Because
He
that's
has
going to be a
the Tink
3/4 and a 3/3 on the side. So both of which will require the minions have to kill. But he doesn't know what's in the hand of Allura, the last card that is. That's
Come on,
just the
Tink
thing.
Master. Yeah.
It's gonna be the 5/5. No, it's gonna Tink the 4/5. Okay. It's a squirrel. No
It's a
Trinity
cute little
pool
squirrel. Yeah.
here. Trinity is a 3 out of 3 Dinobot, or rather Devasaur.
The poor guy.
Poor guy, man. Oh wow, Pyromancer. Okay.
He's dead.
He can Tink Master his own 1/1.
Nah, he doesn't
Nah,
need to.
he just needs to go through the shield there.
Yep.
Yeah, well look at all the dancing, look at all the dancing. Man.
Dancing everywhere.
Come on, just
yeah.
move it, guys, move it. 2-1 Allura. Allura, man, picks this up really nicely. He's gonna have the opportunity to win this series clean. Maybe not exceptionally clean, but still a lot better than some of the other series that we had already. Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be a 5-game series. Wow. Allura and Yamafuda back and forth, and Yamafuda's last deck is the
Warrior deck. No,
Warrior
I don't
deck.
think it's a
Wait.
I don't think it's gonna be a 5-game series. I think for sure that come on, man. How can a warrior win a paladin? This paladin is here to stay. You know, it's like more like. I don't mean to discard Yamafuda, but looking at a class matchup, it's just not looking favorable at all.
So currently, the standing is Yamafuda is 2 wins, 2 losses, and Allura
2-1.
It's 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1.
Yamafuda
Allura didn't play straight, right? Yeah. Bro, are you there?
Oh, right.
Earth to Larc. Larc, do you respond?
So Yamafuda has lost 2 games and only won 1.
Yes, exactly.
Yep, his warrior is probably gonna get crushed by the Divine Aegis.
Probably gonna get, yeah. It's very interesting.
His
situation.
warrior is actually the Reynad's warrior, so he might have a chance to win if he's able to draw his early game cards and dish as much damage as possible to force Allura in a bad position.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility as well, but the chances of that are pretty low. It's gonna be up to the draw, which is why we're gonna tell you what is in the hand of Yamafuda Yamafuda, he gets a Fairy Dragon, a Lepanome, and a Abusive Sergeant. Looking to mulligan some of those cards there. He goes first as well. And he's gonna mulligan his Abusive Sergeant. He's gonna keep the Lepanome and a Fairy Dragon. He gets an Arcanite Reaper. That's very unlucky. So it doesn't matter. He has got pretty good early game here. I mean, with a 1-drop Lepanome. Hopefully he draws into better cards. Argent Squire. So okay, his game is kind of sad so far. He's gonna drop the Argent Squire. Now it's gonna be really bad news if Allura gets a Blood Knight.
Nah. Allura's gonna Argent Squire as well. I bet you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I mean if he gets a
Argent
Blood Knight,
Squire.
that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, but you can only take that out later only, and by the time Yamafuda has probably gotten the full value out of the
Bubble
the 1/1. Yeah. Huh. Okay, so attack to pop the bubbles.
The bubble versus the bubble.
Bubble pop.
Eldor
Man.
Peacekeeper.
He should coin and
Make it
he
the
should
one.
coin and just Sword of Justice.
Yeah, I will coin his Sword of Justice. That would be the play. But
Or
if
actually, he
does
could
that,
just hero power and pass, and I mean, and kill the 1/1.
the thing is, if he does that, he will not have the opportunity to play True Super Champion at turn 4 and 5, which means that any big minion coming up from Yamafuda will probably scream problem for Allura. But we all know that this is a variation of Radiant Warrior, which means that there are substantial amount of damage coming in from the hand to the face.
Hand to face. Face to hand.
I don't know what you're trying to say there, but anyway, Sword of Justice is gonna be used here.
Okay.
It's gonna be used to pick off the it's okay. It's one of the charge gonna be used there. The durability is gonna be used to pick off the Fairy Dragon. So
Yeah, he has
it's okay. It's
yes.
not a big a deal.
At least the next turn he can coin out a Silver Hand 2/2 recruit.
It's keeping Yamafuda under control. Lepanome is gonna be the card here that Yamafuda is gonna be able to use here. He got double Blood Seal Radiant but no weapon in hand. He needs a Fiery War Axe, but he doesn't have that yet. So Yamafuda generally is in a very questionable spot. He's gonna play one Blood Seal Radiant because he has got one, and he's gonna save the second one. But yeah, that's that.
I guess that's fine. Because you wanna establish some early board here.
Now he can Eldor the 2/3, or he can just look for a little dude there. It's gonna help him buff up a little bit.
I think it's the Eldor.
Eldor will get buffed to become a 4/4. That would effectively require both the 2/3
All the
and the
units to
2/1.
attack him.
You know.
Well, he's gonna Eldor the 2/3,
Yeah.
and then he's gonna use his sword to kill off the 2/1.
2? Yeah. 2/1, yeah. Okay, he's gonna do that. That's definitely the play here. It's going for
Or
face.
because he's going to consecrate next turn.
Okay, that's so obvious right now.
Consecrate play, which means Yamafuda is.
Oh, but
If
they're
Yama-
frothing though.
Nah, his probably will just
He'll
trade
probably
with the
play
4/4.
frothing because it's completely his turn right now, Yamafuda.
I knew.
You're gonna have to keep your chill sometimes, man. It works so well.
Here, if he had traded, actually he should have known the consecrate play was coming in with the way that he attacked the Bloodsail Raider. Had he done that, he could have actually gotten a huge Frothing Berserker and cleared off the 4/4. Unfortunately, he loses it, so too bad for him. There you go. Instant win for Allura.
Instant, that's right. Allura is down to about 19 health. We need to be really careful about that. It's turn 5 already. So Yamafuda will have the opportunity to play the Arcanite Reaper and swing something somewhere. Of which
Swing
next turn
face.
he's probably gonna deal some extra damage with the Bloodsail Raider. There's a Guardian of Kings, but it's too soon for that. I guess Allura can actually completely nullify his Sword of Justice this turn by playing the Harvest Golem, as well as summoning a dude.
Yep, he can do that.
Yeah, for sure. He needs to try and heal up right now. He knows he needs to heal up right now. He don't even know whether he can wait till a few turns later, but he needs to heal up right now. There is no doubt about that.
I think Allura has won this already.
Wow.
To be very honest.
Wow. 4/9/9 plus Bloodsail Raider is still not enough yet, but that's plus 6 there. It should be a total of 11. It's still not enough to pick off Allura. Allura is still in this game.
Oh man, this is sick. Okay.
Yeah. You can never discount a warrior.
I would just use the what do you call this? The Abusive Sergeant to deal as much damage right now. Because essentially your 7/3 still dies. It becomes worthless later on.
You know what Allura's gonna do? He's gonna kill True Saber Champion, he's gonna whack face, and he's gonna equality. Oh, he's gonna lay on hands, but he doesn't have the mana for that, that's the thing. Yeah. Equality would be the play here. Yeah, you're gonna equality, trade 2 minions for 2 minion, and True Saber Champion try and heal some.
Nah, it doesn't need the equality. He can just kill this off and then defend over, I guess.
Which is okay, he can defend the Argus, but
Whoa.
no, the thing is he knows that the warrior can deal damage coming in from the hand anytime.
He has to defend her.
He has to think there is the choice of Leroy Jenkins, so he's thinking right now, does he heal or does he use the defender Argus to provide 2 taunt? Now the only things in the hand of Yamafuda that could probably kill him is Mortal Strike. If he top stack at 2 Mortal Strike now, because Allura doesn't know what's in the hand of Yamafuda. Now if he's thinking that's a Mortal Strike and he gets another Mortal Strike, he's dead.
Yep.
That's why he could actually opt to heal here, which would effectively still mean that he's dead. So the only play really is to defend the Argus, like you said. I mean that's one of the thought. The other way is that there might be a Nightblade or something, but even then the mana cost will be too high. So defend the Argus is the right play, and he gets to deal 3 damage. So that's good. You're just gonna have to sit tight, hold on here. Even if Leroy comes out,
now
no
all
problem.
he needs is unleash the house and kill command.
Yeah. But he gets a Fairy Dragon, and I guess the team on the warrior is completely low right now. He is still under the illusion that he thinks that he could probably win this game. But we all know for sure that if the Guardian of Kings comes out, a double Guardian of Kings as well.
Okay,
wow,
he's
definitely gonna heal 6 because that's too close. So close, such a close shave there. He was betting he doesn't get double Mortal Strike, but yeah.
Yeah, Yamafuda 100% lost this game.
Yeah,
he only has 1 Nightblade. Even if he gets a Gorehowl here, he's
still not gonna cut it. 2 taunts.
Yeah, because
no way.
Allura's gonna heal, just keep healing himself. Arcanite Reaper's not gonna save him either.
Yeah. Over the course of next 3 turns, he will realize that Allura just healed all the way from 5 health to a total of that's extra 8 health, right? So yeah, 25 health. In 3 turns, 25 health. From 5 to 25. It's insane.
Well, the warrior's probably dead soon.
So justice. Okay, he's actually gonna try and end this game here.
That's not enough. He's off 1. He should definitely heal himself. Yep, heal himself and then attack.
Wow, look at the green play. 17 health. All of a sudden he was below the health of the warrior, but now he's like more than that.
To be honest, I would have actually lay on hands rather than that heal.
I don't know, just because you're a BM character, man. Leroy Jenkins.
He heals a lot more because Leroy Jenkins.
8 plus 5.
Wait.
No, it's
8
not
plus
enough.
5? Nah, it's not.
Like, woo, 13 health.
Oh shit, nah.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's telling him.
Good luck for the rest of matches. He's calling it to Allura, he knows it's done. Leroy Jenkins, man, came out a little too late. That's gonna see there. So yeah, the winner of this series is gonna be Allura. Allura, man, stays in this competition and is looking to be pretty good in the losers bracket. He will have the opportunity to face off against Trinity, who unfortunately just fell down from the good old heavens and gonna be now in a place where he can actually die and lose this series.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, what a joke there, but sorry, my bad. Bad analogy all over again. But yeah, a bit of a thought on the previous series here.
I don't know. I just forgive me for like halfway spacing out during the second game. I don't know, the third game I think, because I was just thinking too much. To be honest, I was stressing myself too much.
You should just relax.
But I don't know. I just felt the series weren't as entertaining, to be honest. But Allura definitely gave us a show, and he took it to a 3-1 victory. So definitely a well-deserved victory by him. He proved me wrong. He won the series. I thought he was actually going to drop the games against Yamafuda. So he's going to be able to face off against whoever's going to win from Deriku and win Sushi. And I am really excited for that one.
Yeah, because that's going to be a Mana Search, Team Mana Search PK. It's a PK. It's you know, I don't know, man. It's kind of like, who's gonna represent Mana Search at this losers bracket finals? That's gonna be the thought there. But of course, we're not there yet. Wensushi will have the burden of fighting against Deriku. If Deriku wins Wensushi in his next game, then Allura's gonna have to solo the burden of picking up Trinity, and then Deriku, and then maybe Lemniscate or Kriya, and then they have to chap again, and they have to do it twice. You know, it's one hell of a. I mean, this is just. Ooh, what a journey will be, man.
To be honest, looking at the way things are shaping, I think Kriya has a really good shot. I'm gonna give him a statistical value of 80% chance he will win cycle number 1.
Kriya versus Lemniscape.
Yeah.
I think Kriya is looking very strong. Kriya, he was in Group A, and when he came in, it was like very different. But yeah, we'll talk about Kriya in a little bit later. And Lemniscape, there's a lot of things that we can talk about, and that's gonna be at the very end of this whole stream here, because right now we still have a game to catch, and that's actually gonna be time in about 15 minutes. So we're gonna take a bit of a break here. We're gonna be back by 10 p.m. 10 p.m. sharp. It's Sushi up against Deriku. This is Babael, joining me is Larc, and congratulations to Allura, you get to leave for another day. That's right. Especially, okay, maybe it's bad phrasing on my part. I'm sorry. You get to leave another day in this road to Northred. That's right.
Yep.
Alright, see you guys in a short while again, and hope you enjoy the music. It's classical and a lot more relaxing.
Chill.
Recommendation of Larc, of course. So yeah, if you like the old school clubbing music, let me know. I can change it back anytime.
Yep.
Alright, bye guys. See you guys in a bit.